Good morning, National Dayers! It's Mrs. Erickson. Today is Wednesday, January 31st. It is the last day of the year, this year, that the day and the actual date match. So today is the 31st. It is the 31st day of the year. There are 335 days left. Happy National Gorilla Suit Day.
We love a day that lets us unleash our inner primate, even if it is in a suit, and that's why we're very excited about Gorilla Suit Day, which comes around on January 31st each year. This King Kong-sized day is meant to honor the monkey suits that are worn on Halloween, at costume parties, movies, sometimes just for fun. So don your gorilla suit and join everyone for the festivities. The very first suit was handmade in the 1920s by Carlos Cruz Gamora, a Hollywood makeup artist. His study of real gorillas from the San Diego Zoo, coupled with his makeup expertise, gave his suit authenticity. Before Gamora's gorilla suit, movies had a version which unfortunately was not very close to the real thing. This was because Westerners had not laid eyes on this primate until the 1860s, and even then, this animal was something of a curiosity back in the early 20th century. This made the initial gorilla suits somewhat questionable representations of the real animal. By the time Gamora's realistic suit came around, the movie industry and gorillas were enjoying a lot of popularity. This went on for the next few decades until 1950s when their scare factor went down. Of course, then an innovation came into existence, special effects, and it turned the film world on its head. No longer were men in costumes required. Computers could take care of it. Across history, gorilla suits have been used in some very interesting ways. In one of the first appearances on the screen, an uncredited actor wears an ape suit for the silent movie Tarzan of the Apes. Gorillagram, a company, trademarked the term gorillagram in 1980s, which worked like a singing telegram except the performer wore a gorilla suit. And in 2005, after resigning, the Boston Red Sox manager Theo Epstein wore a gorilla suit to dodge reporters when leaving Fenway Park. I mean, what would you do if you were wearing a gorilla suit? Today is also Backwards Day, Grammy Awards Day, International Zebra Day, and National Hot Chocolate Day. Okay, National Dayers, today we're going to make a gorilla suit face mask. Gather the following supplies. You'll need a paper plate, black paint or a marker, tan paper, marker, glue, scissors, and then ribbon or a piece of elastic. All right, let's get started. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to take that paper plate, flip it over on its back, and you can either color or paint it to get it completely black. I cheated. I started coloring it. It took too long. I went and painted it. It's much easier, but do what you can with the supplies you have. Next, on the tan paper, you're going to draw a heart that's almost the width of the plate, but then instead of putting a point at the bottom of the heart, you're actually going to draw it flat. That's going to make the gorilla's face. Cut that out, and then you want to hold it up to your face and measure where your eyes are, and then you want to cut out 2 eye holes. Then you're going to draw the nose by drawing 3 arcing lines with a bump in the middle. So it's like bump, 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 and you guessed it, bump, bump. And then you're going to add 2 nostrils and a smile. Now take that and glue that face onto the black paper plate, and then you'll cut those eye holes out again based on where they fall on the paper plate. Now, using elastic, you can measure your head, and then whatever it would take to fit the plate to your face, then you want to glue that elastic onto the sides of the back of the plate. Or, if you're using ribbon, take 2 long pieces, glue it on either side, and then you'll be able to tie it onto the back of your head. And there you have it, my friends. You're halfway to a gorilla suit. Now, we just got to figure out how to sew the rest of it. Off we go.
All right, National Dayers. Can you hear me? That's better. All right, National Dayers, put on your monkey suit. Go dance around. Have a great day. Enjoy a movie with a gorilla in it. I bet you will put a lot more thought into all of the hard work that those costume designers went through in order to make a realistic gorilla costume now, huh? Keep smiling. Have a wonderful Wednesday, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye. You say bye?
It's time for super spectacular shout-outs. Our shout-outs today start us off with Mrs. Armstrong and everyone in the adult training program at Calhoun Intermediate School District in Battle Creek, Michigan. Next up is Ms. Ashley and everyone in the middle school transition skills program at Maple Crest STEM Middle School in Kokomo, Indiana. And our third shout out today goes out to Mrs. Yanez and everyone in the CBSS program at Fairview Elementary School in Monroe, North Carolina. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for your support. I hope you loved your shout out. Teachers, if you'd like to get your class a shout out, just complete the Google form. The link can be found below this video in the description. And here it is, our updated super spectacular shout out map.